Sergei Pavlovich versus Tom Aspinall takes place this weekend in the co-main event of UFC 295, Prohaska versus Pereira. And this is a big heavyweight fight here. In the heavyweight division, we got Tom Aspinall versus Sergei Pavlovich. Big heavyweights on the rise. These are the two guys right now that are threats to Jon Jones and possibly could be facing him next. So let's see how they do this weekend. But yeah, we got Sergei Pavlovich versus Tom Aspinall. This is a big one, and I'm really looking forward to this one. More than Jones-Stipe in hindsight, when that fight was official. Because Jones-Stipe had no hype. It was just Jones beating Gane. That's it. Stipe just was full of cobwebs, and Jones was also full of cobwebs, but then he rushed off and beat Gane. Jones probably was going to run through him anyways. No one cares about that fight. Don't rebook it. Yeah. Tom Aspinall. Sergei Pavlovich. Who will win? I see people picking Pavlovich, and I was going to as well. When this fight got official, like a few weeks ago, 2 weeks ago, I want to say, 2 weeks ago, I was like, yeah, Pavlovich probably wins. Aspinall's open. And yeah, Pavlovich is open. He's open. Not Pavlovich. Aspinall is open. Oh, I'm saying Pavlovich. He's also open on the feet, but still, I don't think that'll play much factor into here. But still, Aspinall I'm looking at here. He's open on the feet. He looked open against Tybura, opened against Blades. Just open in general in his fights. But something I've realized, and I just changed my pick, on the on Sunday. I changed my prediction on Sunday, literally 2 hours before the full card predictions. And I was looking back at some stuff. And Pavlovich is open. And Aspinall, what am I saying? Pavlovich is open, but he overextends his shots. Aspinall's footwork is going to get him the win here, I think. And the takedown, obviously, to finish it off. But I think early on, his speed and footwork is going to fuck up Sergei. I'm telling you, it will. Alright? I like Sergei Pavlovich. If he wins this, I wouldn't be mad. He'd be a threat to Jon Jones if he wins this. He'll most likely be by KO. I just think Tom Aspinall is really good. Really good. More skilled than Pavlovich. That's something you gotta say. He's way more technical than Pavlovich. He's way more he's more dynamic than Pavlovich. He just punches. I get it, it works. But he just punches. He doesn't kick. You'll never see a leg kick from Pavlovich. You'll never see a leg kick from Sergei Pavlovich. You're not gonna see, head kick from Pavlovich. You're not going to see that. You're not going to see a single takedown from Pavlovich. Maybe you'll see a takedown attempt from Pavlovich. At best, for a second move. You'll see a takedown attempt from Pavlovich. He's going to go for that sometimes. He ain't going to get on Aspinall. I don't think Pavlovich wins. I don't think he will. I think Tom Aspinall is too good. We'll get to his Tybura fight right now. Tybura was catching him. With clean right hands as he came in. Aspinall, good chin. He has a good chin on him. There's no proof to say he's chinny. Blades caught him here and there, but Aspinall rushed in. Aspinall, him getting caught is his fault. You'll never see someone come to him and him getting caught, you know? Maybe a few times against Arlovsky, but he's massively improved since then. And Tybura and Blades caught him here and there. Blades, he just rushed in. Just wanted to get Blades out of there, but it couldn't. Injured his knee. Oh well. You can't say much from there. I know Chase Hooper in some interview said Blades finished him. Chase Hooper's a casual. Stick to fighting. Oh wait, you're probably going to get cut from the UFC in a few fights. You bum. Anyways. Yeah. Blades didn't do much to him. That was just a knee injury. But Tybura fight's the one I want to talk about. He had a year off. People are rusty. And I know Dominic Cruz says Russ Octagon rust didn't really exist. But it does, though. It does, though. When you're Rusty out for a year, you're back in the UFC London main event. Sure, fair enough, he was against Tybura, who's shit. Is she shit, though? Tybura's not that bad. Tybura is not that bad. Now, I know I shit on Pavlovich's wins. Curtis Blades is his best win. Curtis Blades. On paper, and according to... Not on paper, maybe, because Lewis beat him, I understand that, but... In terms of the rankings, Blades is his best win, and Blades... Out of everyone Pavlovich has fought, has the best footwork. And Blades just doesn't have great footwork like Aspinall does. Aspinall is 10 times better than Blades in terms of the footwork department. Before they beat Tuivasa? Get a life, man. I know he made it look easy against Tuivasa, but that was just a fucking silver platter there for Pavlovich, because Tuivasa turned around 3 months later after getting beaten and destroyed by Cyril Gahn. So that was just, here you go, Pavlovich, finish off Tuivasa. Cyril Gahn's leftovers. Basically what that was. Can't give too much praise there. Then before I beat Derek Lewis. At the time it was very impressive, but looking back, Derek Lewis just, he'll get chinned now, to be honest with you. Like, Tuivasa chinned him. Like, before that, like, you know, before that, he beat Shamil Abdurakhimov. Couldn't finish him till, like, the end of round 1 for jab. You know? I get Pavlovich has improved. But he rushes in. He's got, both of these men have good chins. I'll lean Pavlovich, honestly, having a better chin. He seems more like a tank. You know, and Aspinall seems to have like a bit of a pointy chin. But Aspinall can take shots. I think he'll be too elusive here. 2 on the outside. I want to see Gahn Pavlovich one day down the line. Because that fight needs to happen. It's either Gahn just takes the shots and just schools him, which honestly I think could happen. Or Pavlovich, because Tuivasa dropped Gahn, can come forward and land his shot on Gahn and put Gahn out cold. That's what can happen. But I see people saying, oh, Pavlovich will knock Aspinall out cold. Couldn't put Blades out cold. Couldn't put Derek Lewis out cold. That was a bit of a weird stoppage as well there. Which is understandable. Lewis face planted against Pavlovich, but Lewis was still fine. Wasn't out cold. Shamil wasn't out cold. Tuivasa wasn't out cold. You know, these guys weren't out cold. Pavlovich just brutally puts them down and finishes him off. I like Tom Aspinall a lot here, man. I think he gets it done. I wouldn't be surprised if Pavlovich wins. I wouldn't be surprised if he wins, because it's Pavlovich. And he can always get it done anytime, anywhere. But I think Aspinall's going to really expose him. I think everyone's going to say, oh, Jones would have fucking brutalized Pavlovich. Oh, who Jones Aspinall next? And I think they're going to do that, UFC. And I'm going to make a video later today. Maybe later today or maybe tomorrow. I'll make why the UFC should give the winner of this title shot, or just do a rant video there, because the winner should get a title shot, or face Stipe. That's, unless Jones is not ready, do the winner of this versus Stipe. What the fuck why does Stipe get to sit out? The winner of these guys have been putting in the fucking work. I know Stipe has on his rise, but now, is he just going to be lazy now? He hasn't fought for 3 years nearly. Dude, like, that's a long time. I was fucking, like, young when he last fought. Like, I was still a bit of a casual when he last fought. You know? He didn't get, like, fine, Aspinall will get to have 3 years off later on. When fucking Martin Boudet is coming up, and Aspinall is, like, the former heavyweight champ. He gets to have 3 years off, too, then. I don't get this treatment at all. Winner of this should get a title shot. I think Aspinall's going to come forward. I think Pavlovich is coming forward. I think Aspinall's going to pick him apart at the outside. I think Pavlovich, at the end of round 1, will come forward. I think he'll get taken down on his ass. I think Aspinall's going to drag him by the cage and get a rear naked choke. Neck crank into under the chin, like a pit mullet style. Neck crank just slips into an actual rear naked choke. I'll go for Tom Aspinall. I think he gets it done. Either him versus Stipe for the interim belt. And I think they're going to go to the UK. Actually, no, they won't, because O'Malley Vera 2 is now for the March card. And they won't have... Maybe that'll be the co-main event. But Aspinall will unless it's Aspinall Jones, I don't know what they're going to do. Honestly, I'm actually confused now, because O'Malley Vera should not be the main event. But they can't have that with Aspinall Stipe as the main event for an interim title. So I don't know what they're going to do there. Pretty stupid for them to make O'Malley Vera 2 as a main event. I know it's pay-per-view sale. It's all about money at the fucking end of the day. Stupid main event. Lame main event. Should be a co-main event. Because Vera, you're lucky you're even getting a title shot. Now you're getting a main event too? So dumb, man. So fucking dumb. It's such a dumb fight. Merab, I honestly would rather see Merab get it. Because at least him O'Malley's like competitive. O'Malley's just going to school Vera and we're all going to be like, oh, O'Malley, yay. When it's a free win for O'Malley, Vera shit. Never was good in his entire career. Barely can get past Pedro fucking Munoz and he gets a title shot. Besides that, I got Tom Aspinall. I think he's going to get it done here. Yeah. I think he's good. He can land his shots as well. Like, Derek Lewis got caught and was like, oh no, I'm done. It's over. Pavlovich was like, oh no, I'm done. It's over. Blades was the only one that actually committed. But he got caught. It's fine. Whatever. I actually respect Blades for that. He actually committed, but Lewis and Pavlovich were like, oh shit, it's over. We're done. Better die now. They still didn't go out cold. I think Aspinall's going to expose Pavlovich this weekend. I think he will. Everyone's picking Pavlovich. I think he's got a massive hole in his game. I still think he can beat Jones stylistically because Jones has no striking for shit. But still, Jones also can take him down. We haven't seen anything. Even Aspinall said this in an interview. His fights are so quick. I can't do any research on his holes in his game. His fights are so quick. I can't see his weaknesses. That's Aspinall said that. I like Aspinall's mindset in this fight. I think he gets it done. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. I got Tom Aspinall winning this one. He's had the ring rust against Tybura. KO'd him with relative ease. And he beat Volkov. That's another thing. I wanted to make this till the end. He beat Volkov as well and took him down. Who's done that to Volkov? No one. People have taken down Volkov, but subbed him in under a round? Different stuff from Tommy Aspinall. Aspinall wins. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. Peace.